winter. A tiny bit, though.
For some of us, it's going to be location dependent, and I'm going to try to keep you ahead of the storm. I will say this, Farah, some areas are going to see little to no impact from this, but I'm going to give the caution, the yellows, the reds here, because there are going to be portions of our viewing area where you get 3 or 4 inches of snow in a 10-hour period, and that's going to make for slushy, snow-covered roads and really slow going. At the same time, there are going to be other areas that it's mixing with rain, little to nothing. Now, it's dry today, tonight. Tomorrow is when the wet snow develops during the morning. There'll be some rain that mixes in for lower elevations, including Syracuse. Not a big deal. As of now, there are no advisories for the snow. I think that may change for some of our counties. We get that slushy snow accumulation, especially late in the afternoon Friday. Towards the evening commute as the temperature gets cooler, as the sun angle gets lower in the sky. And then going into Friday evening before the snow ends, and we're quiet for the weekend. Actually, a pretty nice weekend shaping up. So let's take a look at our next weather maker. We've got a couple of low pressure systems, one a southern, one a northern. The northern one, actually, this clipper headed towards the southeast, towards our direction. And that's what's going to be influencing us just after the morning commute. But this one is going to completely miss the northeast. It's going to stay offshore. It may give some snow to coastal New England. But what happens likely is it steals a lot of the energy from that other one, so we never get the two coming together, providing for much chance for heavy snow locally. It's really just the clipper and more south and southwest of the city of Syracuse up in elevation. It's going to be an elevation-dependent snowfall. Mostly cloudy to start. We'll finish the day mostly sunny. The winds will die down. 42 degrees, I'll take it. You could call it the calm before the storm. Not a big storm, but nonetheless, some snow's coming in for tomorrow. Late tonight, first thing tomorrow morning, should be dry. Clouds are likely here by then, and then we get the periods of snow. Especially steady during the afternoon and early evening, mixing with rain at the lower elevations. Biggest impact to the west and southwest of Onondaga County. If you're up far to the north and northeast, there's going to be very little from this system. Notice it's already starting to weaken as we go into the evening, and by Saturday morning, it's all gone. Just some cloud cover to start Saturday. So I'm thinking likely an inch for Syracuse, and probably not on the roads. We're talking mostly on colder surfaces. Little to nothing in these gray areas. You get in the hills to the south, 2, maybe 3 inches of snow, 3 or 4 inches from Ontario to Yates to Schuyler County. So it's on the fringe of central New York. Maybe some advisories. We'll have to see what the National Weather Service does with this. Not a big storm even for them. So we'll break into some sunshine today. On the next 24, you'll see up to 42 degrees with the winds easing, and then tonight down to 28. So a little bit colder. We're just not that cold. If we were colder, if we were 4 degrees colder, we would be looking at a lot more snow here in central New York. It's a wet snow, maybe mixing with some rain, especially in the afternoon. Then for Saturday, clouds give way to sun, 34. It is colder to start Sunday especially, and then 50 by the end of the day Sunday with all that sunshine, and almost 60 by the end of Monday. Here's sports.